Once upon a time, in ancient India, there was a young man named Ananda who was filled with self-doubt and lacked self-confidence. He was constantly comparing himself to others and felt he didn't measure up. One day, Ananda decided to seek out a wise monk for guidance on how to develop self-confidence. When he found the monk, he asked, "Master, how can I develop self-confidence?" The monk replied, "Ananda, self-confidence is not something that can be given to you. It must be cultivated from within." Ananda was puzzled and asked, "But how can I cultivate self-confidence?" The monk smiled and said, "Let me tell you a story. There was once a young bird who was afraid to leave the nest. He had grown comfortable in the safety of his home and didn't believe he could fly. One day, the mother bird pushed him out of the nest. The young bird flapped his wings and soared through the sky. From that moment on, he had the confidence to fly anywhere he wanted." Ananda nodded his head, understanding the message. The monk continued, "You must also take risks and step outside of your comfort zone. When you do, you will discover that you are capable of achieving more than you ever thought possible." Ananda thought for a moment and said, "But what if I fail?" The monk smiled and said, "Failure is only an opportunity to learn and grow. It is through our failures that we gain wisdom and strength. Embrace your failures and keep moving forward. Every step you take, no matter how small, will lead you to where you want to be." Ananda was beginning to understand. The monk continued, "Remember, self-confidence is not the absence of fear or doubt. It is the ability to face those fears and doubts with courage and resilience. It is the willingness to take risks and try new things, even if they scare you." Ananda nodded his head, feeling inspired. The monk concluded, "Finally, remember that self-confidence is not something you achieve once and then forget about. It is a daily practice. Every day, remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments. Celebrate your success, no matter how small. With time and practice, you will develop a deep and unwavering self-confidence that will guide you through life's challenges." Ananda thanked the monk for his wisdom and left feeling renewed and energized. He knew that cultivating self-confidence would not be easy, but he was ready to take the first step and begin his journey. From that day on, Ananda began to take small risks and step outside of his comfort zone. He tried new things and embraced his failures as opportunities to learn and grow. Slowly but surely, he began to develop a deep sense of self-confidence that guided him through life's challenges. In conclusion, through the power of resilience, self-awareness, and a willingness to take risks, we too can cultivate the inner strength and self-confidence needed to live a fulfilling and meaningful life.